Hello, everybody, and welcome to MetLife Stadium at East Rutherford, New Jersey, which is home to the New York Giants and New York Jets. Today, we got some Week 1 action coming up as it's the Lions playing against the New York Giants, and both teams trying to get off to a hot start in this 2024 season. Starting out 1-0 would help both teams try to solidify their goals to make the Super Bowl and eventually win it. And so we have a kickoff for the Giants, and it's going to be returned by Detroit, taking about the 5-yard line, and he gets to the 22 or around the 22-yard line, and that sets up Jared Goff to pull into the starting lineup right here. And so he'll start out with a handoff to Montgomery, and he breaks loose for a 10-yard gain, and that's a Lions first down. And first and 10 again. Goff this time looking to throw. He's got Laporta, who gets 14 yards and another first down. So 2 plays, 2 first downs. And Goff looking, here's the pass rush. He dumps it off. It's dropped by Laporta. The rain definitely playing a factor here today, and we'll see if it'll affect the game plan of these teams. And Gibbs bounces out to the outside for another 14-yard gain. So 4 plays, 3 first downs on this opening drive for Detroit. And Goff drops back, looking to throw. He's got a man. It's dropped by St. Brown. And so right there, lockdown defense by the Giants forces the incompletion. 2nd and 10. Gonna hand off. Montgomery gets stuffed. It's going to be a 3rd and 12 coming up, and Goff looking to throw deep downfield. He's got a man, St. Brown. 15-10, 5, touchdown Detroit. 42 yards out, it's Amon-Ra St. Brown. And so, extra point coming up for Detroit, and that was a beautiful throw by Jared Goff right to St. Brown in stride. You can't ask for a better throw than that if you're a wide receiver. And so they go for an extra point. Jake Bates' kick is up, and it is right down the middle. And so Detroit takes a 7-point lead, and the Giants will receive the kick and get it past the 20, 25, and down at the 26, and that sets up Tommy DeVito and his offense to make an appearance on the field. And now they'll start out with a handoff to Tracy, who gets nowhere. He gets stuffed behind the line of scrimmage. It's not enough to make it 2nd and 11. 2nd and 10. They're going to hand off again. Tracy stiff arms a man. He gets 3 yards. So it's going to set up a 3rd and 7. It's got to be a pass down here, and that's what they're going to do. DeVito drops back, looking to throw. He's got his man, and that's a 14-yard gain. That is a catch for Malik Neighbors. Coming out of the right side of the field, cutting across en route, and makes the catch for the first down. The Giants haven't had much success on the run in these 2 plays, but there we go. Tyrone Tracy out of bounds after a 14-yard gain. And that's a first down Detroit territory. Here's DeVito looking to throw, finds Theo Johnson, he drops it. And so already a drop. 2nd and 10. Hand off. Tracy gets nowhere. A 1-yard gain, well, specifically. 3rd and 9. They're going to call an audible. DeVito finds an open man. It's caught by Johnson. Down the seams for a 13-yard gain and a Giant first down. And Singletary this time taking it, and he gets 3 yards. So, some solid running right there. Gets it down to a 2nd and 7. And that throw off target from DeVito, trying to hit Neighbors on that route, and could not connect. 3rd and 7. They're going to hand it off here. Interesting move, and it only gets 2 yards. So that'll bring up a 4th down and 6. Graham Gano on to kick a field goal. It is good. From 39 yards out. And so Giants kick off with 6 seconds left, and Detroit will take this to the end of the first quarter with this kick return. He's got space to go, and he is down to the 35. Great kick return on the last play before the first quarter expires. So the Lions will start with great field position entering the second quarter. And Detroit all the way at the 46-yard line, it seems. And Goff hands off. Gibbs gets 2 yards. So the Lions have a two-headed monster with Jahmyr Gibbs and David Montgomery at running back. We'll see as this game goes how often they use each one of them. And so far it's been a lot of Gibbs, and we'll see if that changes. And Goff looks to throw. It's caught by St. Brown, and he breaks loose for a 21-yard gain. He gets to the 31-yard line. And handoff. This time it's Montgomery plunging through defenders and gets 8 yards off of that. 2nd and 2. Goff looking. He's got nowhere to go. He's brought down. A loss of 5. They're not going to count this as a sack because he tried to tuck it and run. 3rd and 7. And he finds Sam Laporta breaking loose. Touchdown Lions. Sam Laporta gets it done. Breaking tackles and making people miss. And he scores. From outside the red zone, the kick from Bates is good. And so the Giants prepare to return the kick now, and it's going up to the 24-yard line before he gets brought down, and that sets up Tommy DeVito and the Giants' second drive. And they're going to hand it off. This time it's Singletary. He gets nowhere. The run game for both teams not working very well. 2nd and 9. DeVito looking to throw, and he's got a man. It's Wan'Dale Robinson. He could not make the catch. And so that brings up a 3rd and 9 opportunity for the Giants to convert. And pass is dropped. Wan'Dale Robinson targeted again. The throw is off target. He could not make the catch. Then the Giants will punt the ball. And so Detroit at their 27-yard line to start their possession, and the run goes nowhere. It was Montgomery this time. 2nd and 10. And Gibbs gets 2 yards, so back-to-back runs gets them a total of 3 yards, and sets up a 3rd and 8. And Goff, pressure, throws, caught, St. Brown, he's off to the races. Will anyone catch him? There are Giants chasing him down as we speak. And down the 20, 15, 10, 5, touchdown Detroit. And it's a 20-3 game. And the extra point from Jake Bates will make it 21-3. So, with 41 seconds left in the second quarter, the Giants, in 2 drives, have put up a field goal and a punt. We'll see if they can capitalize on this drive. They get it to the 25-yard line. At least a field goal here would help the Giants complete a comeback. And it's dropped again. This time, it was Wan'Dale Robinson yet again on that left side. And that brings up a 2nd and 10. They're going to hand off. And breaking tackles is Tracy. He gets 2 yards. Sets up a 3rd and 8. 17 seconds left. Audible called. And DeVito looks to throw. Caught. A little short. Giants call timeout. with 9 seconds left. They're gonna go for it on 4th down. They used their last audible. And they get it. Immediately call timeout. And the Giants, 4 seconds left. They need if anything, they need a touchdown right now. And that pass is caught for a gain of 9, but that will not be enough for anything significant. That'll be the end of the second quarter. So, it's a 21-3 game at halftime, and it seems like it is all Detroit. The run game is struggling for both sides despite the rain, so they're going through the air, and it is working for Detroit. But for the Giants, they need to be more consistent with their passing. They're dropping way too many passes. Detroit is capitalizing off of the Giants' mistakes and incapabilities of scoring touchdowns, and we'll see if they can clean it up here in the second half and try and make a comeback to start out 1-0 on the season. And they will receive the kickoff, the first kickoff in the second half, so they can potentially cut the lead down a bit before they give it back to Detroit. But a 21-yard gain, that is a solid return, and the Giants have it at the 27-yard line. And Singletary does not get anywhere. In fact, he loses a yard on that. And DeVito drops back looking to throw. No, he's going to run. He's got speed. And he gets 4 yards off the quarterback draw, it seems like. And that was a decent run from Tommy DeVito. Set up 3rd and manageable. It's a 3rd and 7. DeVito, look out, and throws it out of bounds, incomplete, and the Giants have to punt the ball. And so Detroit has it at the 41. Great field position. And now it's Gibbs breaking tackles. Gibbs gets 7 yards. So, one of the first big runs of the game. And Goff, looking across the middle, it is caught. It looks like it was Montgomery who made the catch right there. A gain of 13, and the Lions offense keeps on moving the chains. And Goff looking to throw, and he's sacked. The first sack of the game by either team, then it will go to the Giants. And Goff, all kinds of time to throw, and he's going to run. He's got a long way to go to get that first down, but he's got half of it there. An 8-yard gain off of a busted play, seems like. There's nobody guarding him, and he just took off and got to the 37-yard line. 3rd and 7. You have to get to the 30 for a first down. Slant route caught. It's Jamison Williams, and he will get 18 yards before getting pushed out of bounds. 1st and 10. And Goff looking to throw deep downfield. It's incomplete, just out of reach for Amon-Ra St. Brown. And this time they're going to hand off. And, he had a way to go. There was no one near him. If he was not shoved out of bounds, 3rd and 3. They're going to hand off again, and that goes nowhere. 4th down coming up, and decision time for Detroit. And they are going to go for the field goal. And a kick from 26 yards out is good. It hit the upright. But nonetheless still goes through. Detroit with a kickoff that is going to the end zone. Giants touchback. They'll start at the 30-yard line. And so the Giants have done a whole bunch of nothing on offense since the opening drive. We'll see if that can change. And Neighbors makes the catch, breaks a few tackles. I mean, he's going to get at least into Detroit territory. And what a block. And Neighbors gets 35 yards. 2nd longest gain of the game. And the longest for the Giants. And the Giants get their first play in opponent territory in what seems like forever. And he just throws it away. Tried to swipe there, but apparently not. That's not the way it works. 2nd and 10. Throws it in the backfield. 4. Tracy, he gets about 6 yards. Sets up a 3rd and 4. 10 seconds left in the third quarter. All hope seems to be lost from the Giants, but they're going to keep fighting. Wandale Robinson breaks a tackle and gets 11 yards off of the catch, and that extends the Giants' drive, and that'll end the third quarter. And the Giants have possession inside the red zone at the 18-yard line. And DeVito looks to throw, can't find anyone, and he's going to run. Does he even get to the line of scrimmage? I don't think so. But I'm going to say he does. 2nd and 10. He's going to throw. It's caught. Tracy gets 2 yards. The Giants have been stymied in this since the opening drive, and the throw is out of bounds. And the Giants are going to have to go for this one. They're going to need a play ahead of the sticks. And pass is intercepted out of bounds. And so the Giants' possession will end. It will seem to be a decent drive for them. Stalls out at the red zone. And so a 3-yard gain for Jahmyr Gibbs. And Montgomery gets it this time. He goes nowhere. So that sets up a 3rd and 7. And short slant route is short, incomplete. So the Lions will punt deep in their own territory. The Giants have it at their 40-yard line after solid return, and it's almost intercepted. That could have been the dagger play to steal the Lions' victory. And no, not Montgomery. Singletary gets 6 yards, and he gets to the 48-yard line. 3rd and 4. They're going to hand off again, and the dive ends up short. And we go 4th down. Hand off. He got the 1st down. So, and the Giants at the Detroit 49-yard line. DeVito looking to throw. It is picked off again. Intercepted right past Neighbors. That was a bit too high. And so another turnover. Back-to-back drives. And so they're going to hand off again. Get 2 yards. And they are not looking to call timeout at all. And here goes Montgomery. He gets 6 yards. 46 seconds left. Will the Giants get the ball back? A 1st down, and he gets 6 yards to the 46-yard line. And another run, but that one only 1 yard. They're going to run the ball again. It's not working out yardage-wise, but sure is keeping the clock running. And a 3rd and 5. No field goal, they say. And breaking tackles, and that will probably be the last play of the game. And the kick is up, and it is no good. Wide right. The wind pushed it a bit, and the Giants have it at midfield, and they're going to have to heave up a prayer and hope that something happens. They're going to throw it short, and it's out of bounds, incomplete. And so Detroit starts out their season 1-0, and the Giants fall to 0-1 on the season. Only 3 points put up, and that was from their opening drive. They struggled to get into Detroit territory at all, only getting there. The amount of times you can count on one hand. Detroit, their offense, especially their pass game, was what led them to win this game, and they're gonna keep on getting better as the rain probably limited their run game. As if both of their run game and their passing attack was both at top 2, this could have been an even worse blowout. But so the Lions start out their season at 1-0 and the Giants fall to 0-1. So the next game for both teams, Detroit is going home to play Chicago, and the Giants go on the road to play Dallas.